Welcome to CallumConnects, 5-minute entrepreneurial inspiration for your day. Welcome to CallumConnects Micro-Podcast. Our guest today is Gijs Verheijke. Gijs is the founder and CEO of Ox Street. Despite falling in love with sneakers at the age of 10, it took a lot of zigging and zagging through studying biology, then finance, and a stint at Rocket Internet before he launched Ox Street, a social marketplace for sneakers and street fashion in Southeast Asia.
A hurdle I have faced as an entrepreneur was to launch my startup without much technical knowledge and without a technical co-founder. And there were plenty of people who warned me and pushed me to find a technical co-founder. But it's not that I didn't try, but it's not that easy. Fundamentally, if you're a business founder with an idea like me, you need the technical skills much more than the other way around, especially in the beginning. And most of the best technical entrepreneurs are busy building their own ideas instead of joining some business guy to build theirs. So if I could do it again, I would probably not launch until I find a strong technical partner who can actually build the thing you're trying to build. For me, building the technology went so badly in the beginning that I actually ended up learning a lot myself. I learned UI, UX design and product management skills. I took a lot of time to learn as much as possible about how our code actually works and why things are the way they are from a technological perspective. And as a result, I joke now that my JavaScript is a bit like my French. I can't write it, but I can read it and roughly understand what's going on behind the scenes. And that's been such a game changer for Ox Street as a company in terms of me being no longer such an adversary, but more part of the solution into making things happen and shipping new features and keeping on track. And the funny thing about this whole experience is that I now enjoy my product management role so much that I hope to continue to spend quite a big share of my time on envisioning and creating and managing the product. I came to realize that I've always kind of been a builder or a creator, even as a kid, when it came to Legos or all kinds of other stuff. And I'm not really sure now, looking back, why I lost track of that for a while, studying finance, going into private equity. I guess building financial models was also one of the things that I really enjoyed at first, although it got boring after a while, but it was another thing that you're actually building a UX and something that serves a function and has a lot of things going on behind the scene. And I'm really happy now that I found that back again to some degree with UI UX design and sort of product management. And I've also gotten a lot more understanding of how bugs happen. And it has given me a whole new frame of mind to look at the world, really. It's a bit like when you learn to scuba dive, you open up the world. And with understanding now how technology works, I feel a similar new sense of understanding of how the internet works. Pretty sure this is by far the most valuable thing I learned so far through building Ox Street. So it was a very big hurdle, and I would certainly recommend everybody to really think twice about before starting something. If you're just a business founder without any kind of technical co-founder, I would certainly not do it again, but it has ultimately taught me a lot about how tech works and actually forced me to learn some of these technical skills that I now have for the future. And I'm very happy with that.
If you enjoy learning from entrepreneurs, just do a search for CallumConnects in Google. I've done deep dive interviews with more than 1,500 entrepreneurs and business leaders so that you can learn from them.